UK Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is delighted to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Shriners Hospitals for Children Open is about to start. Pleased you could join us for this first round action. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and it's a hello to Henny Koyak down on the course following our featured group today.
Hi Luke, I'm looking forward to bringing you the action from the ground level for this week's featured group. Now there's a sense of heightened competition this week, and this player has mentioned that they're starting up a rivalry this week with their playing partner.
So it appears this player's target is to beat Ricky Fowler this week. That should be an exciting showdown, Henny.
Yeah, Ricky Fowler sounds like he's up for the challenge. On social media, he's been talking about this rivalry. Is Ricky ever not up for the challenge, though? He'll smile as he's beating you, that's for sure.
Yes, likes to kill him with kindness, does our Ricky. He is a wonderful fella on and off the course. And with a renewed confidence in his game, the new father's looking to shine here. This will be a tough challenge for our rivalry. Oh, Henny, that looks like a putrid lie. Is it bad?
You can get great connection on this one. The rough's not going to cause any trouble. It's sitting good.
Going with the 9-iron, I think.
Nice out the rough here.
That's an absolute ripper. What a shot. Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt. That's a disappointing stroke. That's a push. And that should secure the par on this one. And that's an opening hole par for this player.
Nothing wrong with an opening par, just easing their way into this round.
The second at TPC Summerland is a par 4 measuring 469 yards from the back tee. It plays slightly downhill, so a strong drive here will set up even just a short iron approach. However, there's a huge waste area to the right, so accuracy off the tee is required. The smart option here is to lay back with the 3-metal and give yourself a full shot in, and also take one club less into this green as it will release down the slope. Wonderfully played. This shot from 120 yards.
Pretty good win back into the player's face.
Yep, that shot safely on the green.
Slim chance here for birdie, but you never know.
Oh, what a shame it didn't drop, but that looked good the whole way. This is a par putt. Job done. Let's head to the next. Now let's switch our focus to Ricky Fowler.
He's trying to pull ahead in this group rivalry. Let's see what happens.
Wow. Well, you've just got to look with admiration. That shot took some serious skill. The third hole at TPC Summerland is a very strong par 4 measuring 492 yards. There's a huge ravine that works right up through the middle of this. It requires a very strong drive up the right half to go at this green in 2. There is a big fairway to the left if you want to tuck over and get up and down for your par that way. Yeah, you hit a beauty, didn't you? Few players have had the kind of impact on the game that Ricky Fowler has, and certainly being a fan favourite, Rich. It's funny when you see grown men dressed head to toe in orange supporting this wonderful person. But I know he wants more out of his career bio than what he's got right now.
And he will definitely get it as well, Luke. He's too good of a talent, and he has too much ability to not be a great player and be on the top of the leaderboard definitely a few times during the season. He is definitely, if there's a Pied Piper in golf outside of Tiger Woods, I would put my thumb on Ricky Fowler, just because So many people go out there dressed in the orange gear that he has, and whatever he does, they just love it. He's engaging, he's affable, he looks like he is enjoying himself on the golf course, which I truly believe he is. He really is one of these players that's so dynamic and so fun to be around. You can't help but root for him week in and week out.
Oh, what a great stroke. And that's a long-range bomb. And rest assured their rival will be looking over their shoulder. Oh, that was a touch of class. Wouldn't mind seeing that again.
What an amazing putt from way out.
Some lovely momentum for this player, moving up the leaderboard. The fourth at TPC Summerlin is a pretty straightaway par 4, measuring 450 yards from the back tees. The fairway bunkers down the left and right are to be avoided. Really, not much to this hole, just be accurate on approach. Sitting at 1 under, trying to break into the top 10. And this putt is for birdie 3 on the scorecard. That was a gallant attempt. An opportunity to make a par here. Well, that hole's behind us. More to play. Now over to Ricky Fowler.
Now, who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
And after that effort, let's take a look at how it stands. The fifth at TPC Summerlin is a par 3 measuring 197 yards. Depending on where they put the tees on this hole ensures the type of club you need to get at it. If you're going at it, make sure you avoid that bunker that's short and right. Going with the 7. Looks like that one left some meat on the bone, Beamer.
Would need to make a long putt to secure a birdie.
Good opportunity coming up to move into the top 10 on the leaderboard. And looks to have misjudged the speed of that one. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Setting up this putt 15 feet from the cup. This for par. Oh yeah, this is tracking nicely.
For the par. Trailing by a few shots after that hole. The sixth at TPC Summerlin is a snaking par 4, playing 430 yards. There's a big waste area up to the left-hand side that needs to be avoided. If you can position your drive on the right half of this fairway, it gives you the best shot up the hill to a green that is not protected by any bunkers. This looks to be a fairway seeker to me. Second shot here on the 6th.
Yeah, that's a good line. That should find the surface.
Well, they've got their eye locked in. Look at that approach shot against Ricky Fowler as well.
Setting up here with a very long putt.
Oh, get in. Oh, lovely roll. This putt right on 10 feet. A good one to make. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? An opportunity to make their par. That was a sensational approach, Rich, but you've got to feel like an opportunity was lost. He's currently tied for 12th. The 7th at TPC Summerlin is a short par 4 measuring just 382 yards off the tips. Really, you just want to avoid the trees on the left-hand side because that will prevent you getting at the green, which is well guarded by bunkers and trees. Lay up, short right, a nice little wedge in here, and try and make a birdie. Second shot here on the 7th.
I like that. Always good when you've got hands like that around the green.
You better believe it is great stuff to watch.
Now let's switch our focus to Ricky Fowler.
Yeah, he just made bogey on that last one.
Here's Ricky Fowler's next shot.
Oh, I thought that one was going in. And after that effort, this is how the leaderboard looks. The 8th at TPC Summerlin is a big par 3 playing 239 from the tips. A well-struck shot will avoid the gully here, but anything to the left half can roll off the green. The bunker short rider also to be avoided, so you don't... Opting for the hybrid, I think. Well, this is not a good outcome. Buried in the deep stuff.
No, this is like hitting it into a head of cabbage. I mean, it literally is just awful.
Getting ready to play their third.
Just 2 shots behind.
Wow, what a save.
Saving one there after being all over the parking lot, chipping in for the par.
Why not take another look at that effort?
This one was a great chip in. I could watch this all day.
currently 2 under for the day. The ninth at TPC Summerlin is a par 5 measuring over 563 yards. Really, the main aim here is to just avoid that bunker off the left. Then, if safely in the fairway, you can get after this green. A strong shot will play to the left half of this green and feed down to any hole location. A birdie chance, no doubt. Oh, well done. And Henny, what are you seeing down there?
Setting up here from about 200 yards. All right, going with a little bit more club. Let's see.
Yeah, a quality shot from him. He'll be pleased.
And this putt for a share of the lead. Didn't quite have the right stuff there.
This putt for a spot in the top 5.
Better than most.
Fair effort that. Good birdie. To the top 5 he goes.
Now over to Ricky Fowler.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Here's Ricky Fowler. Well, that'll play.
And look out, guys. This rivalry looks like it's going to get pretty interesting today as he's making up some ground on his playing partner.
Well, I'm interested in my buddy Beamer's thoughts at this duel after 9 holes.
Well, it's been great watching this player get the best of their rival, but still a long way to go until the end of this tournament. Direction there, Luke.
Well, that's worth a replay. Let's take another look.
I could watch this one all day. Who would have thought that would go in?
He's currently in a share of top spot. Placement off the tee is required at the TPC Summerlin 11th hole, par 4, measuring 448 yards. The big bunker down the right side is to be avoided at all costs. And there's also a little tree there which might affect any line of sight approach to this green. Good shot there, Beamer. As we test ourselves here in the closing 9 at TPC Summerlin, what's the second shot into 11 like?
It's a very unfriendly second shot. This green sits above the fairway a good 4 to 5 feet. If you hit it long, you've got no hope of getting it up and down. A very scary shot, to say the least. If you walk away from a par here, happy days.
Now let's switch our focus to Ricky Fowler.
Who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
And this putt will take them to 5 under.
This is what they have left for birdie here.
Oh, you know you want to.
Oh, how about that one?
And with that, he'll move to 5 under par. And after that hole, he's now alone at the top of the leaderboard. The 12th here at Summerlin is another short par 4, 442 yards off the tips, but plays slightly downhill and leaves just a short iron approach. The only real danger here is the big body of water. It starts around 150 yards short and goes right up past the green. That should find the fairway.
Should find the green.
That's a terrific shot and sets up a birdie opportunity here at the 12th. Ouch, that hurts. 3 feet to go here to the hole.
That gets the job done.
Currently 5 under for the round. The 13th at TPC Summerlin is a monster par 5 measuring over 600 yards from the back tees. The big hitters with a tail breeze can cover that bunker on the left-hand side. But if you want to lay up, make sure you've given yourself the right number, because there's a lot to this green and plenty of ways to 3-putt it. Be careful on approach. Oh, that's a high caliber shot. Going with a 3-wood here. Come on, get down. Well, it looks like they tried to be bold there, Rich, but it didn't quite work out for them.
Looking at the caddy, a bit too much club there.
And Henny, what are they looking at here?
Careful not to leave this one short. It's back uphill, and nothing worse than leaving an uphill putt short.
That's frustrating. It's just about 3 feet away. And in it goes for the par.
Now over to Ricky Fowler.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
And after that effort, this is how the leaderboard looks. The 14th at TPC Summerlin is a straightaway par 3 playing 168 yards. The green slopes right to left, so make sure you've got the right length of club so you're not left with a long putt. That's nicely done. Not afraid to go deep. This putt's for 6 under par. This one has eyes for the hole. Gee, that's good playing. 6 birdies in a round. And that will move him to 6 under par. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. The 15th at TPC Sutherland is a great short par 4. In fact, a lot will try and drive it in the tournament. If you want to lay it back, you've got around about 115 yards uphill to a green where you can't see those back hole locations. However, a good aggressive play here must avoid the pot bunkers around the greens or the big waste area to the left. A chance to make a birdie here or even an eagle. Nicely done. Second shot here on the 15th. Just 10 feet to the cup here.
This for back-to-back birdies.
Okay, steady now. Well, this would be a good one to make. It's for par.
Now let's switch our focus to Ricky Fowler.
Now, who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
Oh, so close. And after that effort, this is how the leaderboard looks right now. The 16th at TPC Sutherland is another one of those great scoring holes en route to the finish. A par 5 playing 560 yards. A well-struck drive up the right half here gives you a chance to get at this green in 2. If you are going for the green, make sure you got enough club because that huge penalty area in front of it will ruin any score. Be careful going through the green here as well because getting down from over the back is not that easy. The 16th hole at TPC Sutherland is the final par 5 on the course, Rich, and one the players can reach in 2.
Obviously, no hope leaving it short with your second shot in the water at 16. So most players bailing out, hitting it just over this green. If they draw a decent lie, they can chip it close, make birdie. However, not so easy. There's a couple of low areas and greenside bunkers to deal with along this green.
Well, you're a ball striker, there's no doubt about that.
It has been fantastic to watch all week long. This player is dialed in.
Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
Just got to trickle this one in the front door. It's downhill.
Ooh, right by the hole. 7 feet to the cup.
Yep, tracking well.
Well, how good's that for the eagle?
And with that, he'll move to 8 under par. Awesome play. Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. The 17th at TPC Sutherland is a downhill par 3 playing 196 yards. Jonathan Bird once famously holed out in the playoff here to snatch the title. The green shapes right to left towards the hazard, so make sure if you're going to go for it, be very accurate. Going with the 6 iron here. Keep your fingers crossed for a bounce to the right. Not a bad approach, that one, up onto the green. A couple of putts from there, and that'll be a pretty good hole.
Putting for birdie here.
Looking really good, this one. It's always good to cozy it up to the hole on a long putt, isn't it? Big putt for par coming up. And after that hole, leading Justin Thomas by a stroke. The 18th at TPC Sutherland is a 444-yard par 4 with a big body of water just beyond the gully, which you've got to drive. Make sure you avoid those bunkers on the right side to give you a good iron into this green. And this shot here coming up from around 130 yards.
He leads the field by a stroke. This looks to be hit pretty well from where I'm standing.
Good shot there.
What's in front of them, Henny?
He's looking at around 14 foot, I'd say.
Ooh. Pretty good chance here. This one's for par. And that signs off on today's round. So there you have it. In the house, in top spot after the opening round. Everyone likes to get off to a fast start, and they certainly have.
And they better not be looking backwards, or they're going to get spooked at who is chasing them down. In saying that, though, they're on top of the leaderboard after the first day. They got to feel good about what they just did.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. I'm Luke Elvey, and on behalf of Rich Beam, plus all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's good night for now. Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. We're at the Shriners Hospitals for Children Open. Today's coverage is about to begin. Pleased you could join us for this second round action. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam. And Rich, this player starts their round in the lead. What's the game plan for them today?
Right now the game plan is working, but they still have to go out there and play off the front foot, play on offense, and not worry about who's chasing them.
I'm looking forward to today, that's for sure. Let's see what kind of tone he sets for himself today. Not quite the shot he was wanting.
Henny, how's that ball lying?
This is like a bad lie with a bit of grilled bad lie on top, sprinkled with dashings of bad lie.
That's incredible. What a shot that was, making the difficult look very easy. Not bad. Just a 4-footer remaining. Don't want to miss it. Could be costly. Yeah, you like the look of that right off the blade.
Can't birdie them all unless you birdie the first, Luke. Good start.
And a quick glimpse of the leaderboard, and they're currently first, with Justin Thomas second.
Let's see what happens here on the second hole. You like that, didn't you? Justin Thomas, major champion, world #1 player, really has all the attributes, doesn't he, Rich?
He does. His focus on his own game is amazing. I think that this kid really understands how to play the game. He's got all the shots, but he doesn't try and get up there and hit it as hard as he can.
That goes down for an eagle.
Ooh, tasty little pitch shot. Gets it to go. Fist pumps all around.
Oh, that's an absolute beauty, hey, Beamer. Why don't we take another look at it?
Now, they were looking at an up and down, but just down.
Now over to Ricky Fowler.
Yeah, he needs to press on that gas pedal. He's 2 strokes back from his rival.
That was a gallant attempt. Let's get back to it, shall we? And after that hole, leading Justin Thomas by 2 strokes. Here we have a long par 4. It's going to take 2 great shots to get on.
Coming off an eagle at the last, momentum on their side for this player.
That's tidy. And Henny, what's he looking at here?
Setting up here from about 150 yards.
Chosen the pitching wedge here. Outstanding shot. High quality. Just 3 feet to the cup. That's making a big statement here today.
Game face on early here, Luke.
He sits in first position.
Next up is this 2-shot hole. Time for the second shot here at the 4.
That dog will hunt.
A look to get to 13 under par.
This is their look at birdie.
This one's tracking.
And with that putt hold, it's back-to-back birdies.
trying to make a statement early and often.
Now let's switch our focus to Rickie Fowler.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here. Oh, they're going to walk this one in.
Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it?
It's time to check on the leaderboard.
Our leader is up by 4 shots now. Here we are at the 5th hole. This one might need to set. They're not a bad shot, that one. Okay, Henny, what's he looking at with this putt?
18-footer here is what he's facing.
Come on, ball, don't deny him.
Gee, he's making this look easy. Keeps surging ahead.
Unreal display this week with that wand.
Now over to Rickie Fowler.
He's just coming off a drop shot on that last hole.
From the sand, looking to get up and down. Oh, and there it goes from the sand. So after that effort, this is what the leaderboard looks like. Our current leader is enjoying a 6-stroke advantage. Time to tee off at the 6th. Yeah, this lies pretty deep here. Oh, that one's straight at the pipe. Oh my, that was close.
Always nice when you can just go ahead and tap one in for birdie.
Leading by a whopping 7 shots after that one.
Teeing off here at the 7th.
Time for the second shot here at the 7th. A putt here to move to 16 under par.
Surely it's going to.
Was that a good line? Right on 4 feet. Should make this one.
It looks like he pushed that one.
And this one is for bogey.
Well, they say a bogey pleases someone. The rest of the field buoyed now after that drop shot by our leader.
Scorecard filled with threes never hurts. Good putt to make this. That's outstanding. What a putt.
Before this putt was hit, they looked their playing partner in the eye and gave a signal. That was mean, but fair.
Let's see what happens here at the 8th. Looks to be going with the 5-iron. Needs this one to kick right.
Oh, what a lovely shot. He'll be delighted to be inside the range there.
This putt is about 19 feet in distance. Oh, just missed. And this one is for his par.
Our work here is done. Let's head to the next hole. Well, it's a great view on the leaderboard, sitting in top spot, but Justin Thomas is second.
Here we have a par 5. Is it time to get after it or play it safe? Second shot here on the 9th hole. Opting for the 6-iron.
Taking a right at the light. This is not what they want.
That's a poor lie. Will he be able to get out of here?
They'll have to channel their inner Severiano Ballesteros here. This needs good hands.
Oh, almost went in. Trying to get to 15 under now with this opportunity.
That's a fighting effort. Hit it in strife, but managed to make a good score regardless.
That a way to grind it out in the bunker, but up and down for the birdie. Nicely done.
Now let's switch our focus to Ricky Fowler.
Now, who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
Oh, yeah. Are you kidding me?
Oh, a messy little lie in the bunker, but that is not a problem for this player. Yes, in the hole.
Our current leader is up by a whopping 7 shots now.
Lovely momentum for this player after that birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling.
Pretty good shot there.
Second shot here at the 10th. That was wonderfully done.
Now over to Ricky Fowler.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Oh, that's frustrating. Six feet remaining to the cup.
All right, guys. This for 2 birdies in a row.
Oh, what a round this is. 7 birdies today.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. Now on the tee of a long par 4.
from about 100 yards. Going with the pitching wedge here. Handy effort, that one. And he's down there. You got to read.
Has to put this one downhill.
Just didn't drop.
A par putt on the table.
He's currently sitting in first place. Now teeing off on the 12th hole.
Tee shot is looking good here.
Second shot here on the 12th.
This is looking pretty good in the air.
A wonderful shot and a birdie opportunity coming up at the 12th.
Nearly doesn't get any better than that. Amazing shot.
He's got a chance.
Just building upon his advantage. He keeps making the important plays. Now let's switch our focus to Ricky Fowler.
Now, who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
And after that effort, this is how the field is shaping up.
Our current leader now enjoying a 9-stroke lead.
Now on the tee, fresh off a birdie, a great opportunity to build on that momentum. That's some good golf right there. Time for the second shot here at the 13th. Going with the 5-wood. Oh, come on, sit. Well, that's a tremendous shot and sets up a wonderful opportunity.
I tell you what a sensational play. This player stepped up their game, a bold play, hopefully a bold reward.
Wow, almost an eagle.
And they'll tap this in for birdie. This player must be in heaven. Their lead is now 11.
This hole is a par 3. And he's safely on the green with that shot.
Now over to Ricky Fowler.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Oh, that's clutch. What a way to save your par.
And now this is why you can never get comfortable, even if you're leading a PGA Tour pro. This is what they do. They mean business.
An opportunity for a birdie here.
This one's looking good.
And that's for birdie. Well holed. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard after that effort. And after a birdie at the last, they take the honour on the hole.
Really hoping they play this one aggressively.
Great drive here. Can it make it to the green? Well, I think they've just signalled their intent, Rich, getting after that par 4 green in 1.
Love seeing that aggressive play, Luke. Great drive.
Ooh, right by the hole.
Well, that's a bit disappointing.
Pretty straightforward 4-footer coming up here.
He's staring down a birdie putt here.
That's inside the range.
Now let's switch our focus to Ricky Fowler.
Now, who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
Playing their 4th shot. Oh, yeah. A thing of beauty.
Needed it. Needed that in a big way, chipping in for the par.
Stepping up to the 16th tee now. Not a bad line, this one. Do you like the view from where you're standing, Henny?
Setting up here from about 190 yards.
Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. Well, that's a handy shot.
What's in front of them, Henny, with this putt?
Yeah, he's staring down about 12 feet.
It's got a chance. Wonderful shot.
And a quick glimpse of the leaderboard, and they're currently first, with Justin Thomas second.
Well, that's huge momentum they're bringing to this hole. Coming off the eagle. Time to hit another good drive. Going with the 8-iron here.
Not a bad play, that one.
Never seen a scorecard that doesn't look good with a 2 on it.
This is, oh yeah.
That'll help your scorecard. Well hold.
Now over to Ricky Fowler.
Coming off a bogey on the last hole.
Lining up the birdie putt here. Fair effort. And after that effort, that's how it looks. Time to step on your tee shot here at this long par 4.
Good birdie on the last. What's in store now?
Good looking shot this. What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
He's got roughly 105 yards here.
Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge.
This player is making a statement with that approach shot. I think this rivalry with Ricky Fowler is really inspiring him to fire at those flags.
The putt drops, and this player is finished for the day. Well, that's some pretty tiny work through 2 rounds, Rich. Has opened up a huge buffer over the field.
I don't think I've seen 2 rounds this complete in my life, Luke. Having such a massive lead, how can they handle it?
Well, another great day of action here at 2K Sports. On behalf of Rich Beam, the entire hard-working folks and team here, I'm Luke Elvey. We look forward to your company next time.